A business trip? Next week? Seriously? That's super short notice. Sorry, but they're desperate for help over there. Think you can handle it? All right. I got it. I won't be back until the day before my wedding. I'll wrap up fast and get home quick. I'm Hayato, 40 years old, working for a local company. We're a mid-sized company, but we've got nationwide connections and a solid amount of capital. I'm a manager on the team. Back in the day, I was kinda infamous in my hometown, and not in a good way.
Hayato? Yeah, I don't know about that guy.
Even after I hit 30, no luck in marriage, but even for a guy like me, fate had a surprise in store.
I like you. Will you go out with me?
Ayaka had just moved here from the city for a new job, and somehow I ended up dating her. And get this, she was 10 years younger. I kept thinking she was way out of my league, but a year flew by, and now our wedding is set for next Saturday. As soon as my business trip wrapped up, I headed straight home to Ayaka. I'm home, Ayaka!
Wait! Why are you back so early?
Huh? What's with the panic? Is she in the bedroom? Ayaka, what's going on?
Hold on! Don't come in yet!
What the hell is this?
Well, guess the secret's out.
Oh, so you're the so-called fiancé. So-called? We're literally getting married. You really think some small-town, mid-tier company salaryman like you can make Ayaka happy? Excuse me? Who the hell are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Arata, and I'm Ayaka's boyfriend. Boyfriend? Ayaka, what the hell is he talking about?
Pretty obvious, isn't it? Arata's my real boyfriend. You're just number 2, sweetie.
Number 2? The wedding is tomorrow.
Sorry, babe, but he's the one I meant to be with.
A high-class elite guy is obviously the better choice, don't you think? What?
Arata makes way more money than you do.
So that's why you cheated on me?
No, money's important. Duh.
A real boyfriend does whatever it takes to make his girl happy.
Arata, you're so amazing.
The day before my wedding, my fiancé got stolen from me. So, what about the wedding?
Oh, yeah. The wedding? That's canceled.
Then what about the costs? Canceling last minute means we owe 100% of the fee. You're paying for that, right, Ayaka? Don't worry, I got it covered.
What? Wait, really? That's like $30,000.
Easy. You think I'm on the same level as this second-place loser?
Arata, you're the best. I wish we met sooner. Then we could have used that $30,000 for something way better. Like, I don't know, our wedding?
Well, why not? I got stocks I can cash out. That'd put me at about 200,000 easy.
Seriously? I knew choosing Arata was the right call.
So that's it then? We're done?
We've been done for a while. We just met in the wrong order. That's all.
Honestly, why'd you even date this guy in the first place?
Well, I figured a department manager at 40 had some potential.
A manager at some small-town company? That's hardly impressive.
Yeah, true.
All right, Ayaka, I get it. In that case, I'm charging both of you for the wedding. Cancellation fee and damages. That's $20,000 each. Total comes out to $70,000. You good with that?
That's nothing. Right, Arata?
Yeah, don't sweat it. I'll just make it back in the stock market.
You're amazing.
All right, then hurry up and get out. The lease on this apartment is under my name, so you're the one leaving, Ayaka.
Yeah, I know. You know, I didn't just hate that you were broke, but you always had to be so damn petty about things, too.
If we're talking flaws, you never did a single bit of housework either.
Ugh, don't say that in front of Arata.
Wouldn't want to ruin the illusion for your new boyfriend, huh? Fine, I won't say anything, but don't worry. It'll come out sooner or later.
Shut up! I just never felt like doing anything for you. I'll do it properly for Arata.
Even so, normal people don't just break appliances. The vacuum, the washing machine, those were some expensive losses. Anyway, good luck.
Hayato's being mean to me.
There, poor thing. It's okay, Ayaka. Even if you can't do housework, I'll still love you. If you're bad at it, just hire a maid. If money can fix it, use the money.
Arata!
And you, do you think money will solve everything? Ignoring people's feelings gonna bite you in the ass someday. Jealous much? Bark all you want. We're out of here.
Enjoy your lonely life. Bye-bye!
I can't believe it came to this. No time to mope. I need to call the venue and guests to cancel. So much to do. I really thought I'd finally found someone to love and marry. A week later, since Ayaka and I had been dating at work, we had already announced our engagement to the company. Our sudden breakup became office gossip. Rumors spread, cheating, pregnancy, and worse. Even Ayaka couldn't handle it.
Thanks for everything.
Just like that, she quit. Life went on for me, but my heart sure didn't. Hey boss, another round. Hayato, you've had enough. Take it easy. Shut up, I'm not a worthy man. Who cares?
I don't think so.
Tsubaki? Well, Tsubaki, how have you been?
I've been great. And you, old man? What about you, Hayato?
Look at him, he's about to pass out. Since you two are childhood friends, why don't you take care of him?
Jeez, guess I don't have a choice.
I don't need your pity. But wait, what are you even doing here? Didn't you move to the city?
Wow, you don't remember? You invited me to your wedding. I took a long vacation just to come back for it.
Oh, right. Damn. Sorry. This whole thing's been a mess.
Doesn't bother me. Honestly, I think I'm kind of glad it turned out this way.
Glad? What, you enjoy watching me suffer?
Hey, I'm not laughing. Anyway, what the hell happened?
Well, here's what happened.
Wait a sec. That guy, he works for my company. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Huh? Turns out my ex's new man worked for my childhood friend's company, and she seemed way too excited about it. Wait, what exactly am I supposed to be looking forward to here? Damn it. I paid my share, but I'm still stuck with a $20,000 debt. I covered $50,000 from my savings, but all for Ayaka? What a complete waste. Why the hell did I go this far for some girl I met on a dating app?
Arata!
Oh, right. It was that face. That's what got to me.
Why are you just staring at me like that?
Nah. Just thinking how cute you are.
Aw, stop it!
God, I was so into her just because she was my type and already had a boyfriend. But taking out a loan? What the hell was I thinking?
I quit my job, but it's fine, right? You make enough money, so I'll just be a stay-at-home wife.
Huh. We're not even married yet.
Oh, yeah! Well, let's get married soon then.
After work calms down, okay? I got a lot on my plate right now. Stay-at-home wife? Does she even realize what era this is? The world isn't that easy, princess. You can't coast through life on looks alone.
Okay, I'll wait. Aw, I can't wait to be your wife.
Even if she does become a housewife, she can't even do basic chores. No way I can support this dead weight. I need an exit strategy. But how do I break up with her? Hey, Ayaka, if you really want to marry me, I have one little request.
A request?
Yeah, I want you to join my company.
Huh? Why? I just quit my job so I can stay home.
Come on, do it for me. I want to brag about having a gorgeous girlfriend.
Brag?
Nice. She's thinking about it. Just a little more. And, well, there's this girl at work who keeps hitting on me. If you're there, I can show off that I already have a girlfriend.
Oh, well, in that case, maybe I could go back to work.
Thanks, Ayaka. I'll pull some strings and get you into the accounting department. It's the chillest spot in the whole company. Once she's in, I'll have her siphon off a bit of company money here and there. We're a huge company. They won't even notice. And even if they do, all the responsibility falls on her. If she gets caught, boom! Problem solved. I get the cash, she takes the fall, and I walk away free. Damn, I'm a genius. President Tsubaki visiting our branch? That's a rare sight.
Well, when I took a long vacation last month and went back home, I came up with a great business idea. That's why I called Arata in.
So, what did you want to talk to me about?
No need to be so tense. It's nothing too serious. Just a little favor.
Anything for you?
Then, would you mind accompanying me to a business meeting?
A meeting? Out here in the middle of nowhere?
There's actually a pretty big, well-known company here. It's a major player locally. Since our company's in trading, I realized we haven't tapped into their products yet.
So you're looking to expand the business?
Exactly. So, Arata, would you come with me?
Of course! It would be an honor to assist you, President Tsubaki.
Great! Oh, by the way, about Ayaka, the one you pulled some strings to get into the company last month.
What about her?
She's still new, and I think this would be a good learning experience. I'd like her to come along too.
But she's in accounting. Doesn't seem relevant to this meeting, does it?
I looked at her work history, and this is her first time working at a trading company. I think she should see what we actually do.
Got it. If that's the case, I'll let her know.
Good. I'm counting on you. Oh, and one more thing. If this meeting goes well, I'll make sure you get the credit.
Wait, seriously?
If you do well, I'll start thinking about your future here.
Oh, yes, please. My future? Does that mean a promotion? Or maybe a transfer to headquarters? Hell yeah, time to give it my all.
A business meeting? Why me?
It's a direct request from the president. She wants you to learn more about the business.
Whatever. Not like I care. But she's kind of weird, isn't she?
She's gorgeous though, right? Honestly, I'd be lying if I said her looks didn't influence my decision to join this company.
Excuse me? While you were dating me?
It's just her face. Besides, I joined 10 years ago. I was 24 back then.
Wow, so immature.
Back then, she was 30, and I thought she looked so sophisticated. But now that she's 40, I don't have that feeling for her.
Obviously. I mean, I am younger than her.
Yeah, but you just hit 30 yourself. If I had the choice, I'd go for someone even younger. Anyway, this meeting could shape my future.
Your future?
If it goes well, I might get a promotion or get transferred to headquarters.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so if you really want to marry me, you'll support me, right?
In that case, of course I will.
Man, I hope I get transferred. That way, I'll have a built-in excuse to put some distance between us. All right then, cheer me on.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Wait, what? I wasn't waiting for you.
Wow, that's harsh. And here I was, looking forward to this.
The meeting's fine and all, but why the hell did you bring him? And Ayaka too? Yeah, I wasn't told about this either. President Tsubaki, why the hell is he our business partner?
If I had known it was my old company, I never would have come.
No, come on, everyone. You're all misunderstanding something. I'm only here for business. Now then, Hayato, shall we start the meeting?
Jeez, that pushy attitude of yours hasn't changed a bit. Wait, why does she seem so familiar with Hayato?
Huh? What does he mean? Hasn't changed.
All right. Let's focus.
Yeah. I mean, yes. Understood.
So, if you decide to do business with us, I believe you can expect a profit margin like this.
I see. That's quite a substantial benefit.
What do you think?
I'll need approval from the higher-ups, but with these terms, I believe it'll go through. Let's move forward with discussions.
Thank you very much.
Did we just land the deal?
This means a promotion? A transfer?
So, Arata, can I count on you to handle the next steps?
Hell yeah! Yes, absolutely! I'd love to take this on!
I appreciate it as well.
All right then. How about relocating overseas?
Yes, ma'am! Wait, what? Overseas?
That would mean long distance.
It's not a bad deal. Our company is launching a new project abroad.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Expanding logistics beyond domestic borders, right?
Exactly. You've been paying attention.
Well, I do keep an eye on your company, just making sure you're not running it into the ground.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Shut up.
Jeez, so aggressive. You don't talk to anyone else like this, do you?
You're the only one I talk to like this. What the hell is this? They sound like an old married couple.
And why does Hayato look a little flustered? He never talked to me like that.
Of course I'd be worried. This new project is...
It's fine. That's exactly why we're sending Arata.
Ah, I see now. Damn, you really are devious.
Oh, please, Hayato. You're way worse than me.
What the hell does that mean? That sounded ominous. Could you explain more about this new project?
Oh, of course. Sorry about that. So, this new venture is actually a major initiative called the Urban Poverty Relief Project.
Urban Poverty Relief Project?
Do you mean like slums?
Exactly. We're providing job opportunities to people struggling in poverty. I want you to go there and manage the employees there.
I see. That sounds like a very rewarding job.
Wow! Managing a whole workforce? Sounds pretty cool and important.
Really? It's actually quite dangerous. You sure you're up for it? You do realize this is a life-threatening assignment, right?
Dangerous? What's so risky about managing employees?
Oh, you don't get it?
For someone who calls himself a high-class elite, you don't have flexible imagination. Shut up already. Ayaka's right. Talking to you is so annoying. I'm just stating fact.
Then tell me, Hayato, do you know why it's dangerous?
It's a slum. Crime rates are very high there. Do you think people living in that condition will suddenly turn their lives around and become normal citizens?
Yeah, good point.
We do have moral and job training programs before they start working. But you'll be living in the same area, so you'll never really be off the clock.
So basically, it's like living life as a fugitive. Always watching your back, at work and home.
That's actually a pretty good comparison. Anyway, that's why we've had such a hard time finding someone willing to go. But if you're up for it, Arata, that'd be a huge help.
Well...
You did say, please let me do it, didn't you? I heard it loud and clear.
Yeah, but, Hold on. If I knew this job was this dangerous, I never would have said yes. This is fraud! Tsubaki herself is a scam, just as her words are too. So what do I benefit from this?
Well, the cost of living is super low.
Wait, shouldn't I be getting like a huge salary increase? Some serious hazard pay?
Oh, don't worry. We'll cover your travel expenses and housing allowance.
Will I at least have the same standard of living as in Japan?
If you have money, sure. Since prices are low, you could live well. But, there's still that little issue of staying alive.
Yep. Nope. Hell no. I am not doing this. Yeah, so can we just pretend this conversation never happened?
What? Why?
Well, I kind of value my life, so...
In that case, we'll just transfer you to an even more remote location.
Wait, what do you mean remote?
I told you, didn't I? This is the Urban Poverty Relief Project. There's more than one slum.
So you're saying there are other places like this?
Who said there was only one? I actually picked the least dangerous option for you.
Wait, that was the safest option?
You can refuse to go, of course.
Yes, that works. I'll just stay right here.
In that case, I won't be able to protect you anymore.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
There have been numerous complaints from female employees about your behavior. You're facing disciplinary action.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you really don't remember? Even after all the trouble you caused them?
What trouble? I never did anything.
Asking for their contact info, persistently inviting them to dinner, and inappropriately touching them without consent. All clear violations of company policy.
Whoa, that's disgusting! You actually did all that?
I did not.
Denying it won't change a thing. You used the company email, right? Our system logs everything. Plus, multiple employees have testified against you. Arata, you're officially terminated.
But if I go overseas, President Tsubaki, you'll cover for me, right?
Calling it a transfer sounds nice, but let's be real. It's exile.
Then... fine. I'll take it.
Wait, what? Are you sure?
Now that I think about it, this is perfect. I get to leave and finally get rid of you.
What? So you're just dumping me and running away? How is that not completely irresponsible?
I don't owe you anything. We were never engaged. I never planned on marrying you in the first place.
What the hell? That's fraud! I'll sue you!
Speaking of fraud, Ayaka, you've been embezzling company funds under false expenses, haven't you?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. We've noticed a sudden $20,000 expense claim over the past month.
Oh, that! I listed it as an advertising expense. We're hiring a celebrity for promotions, right?
Advertising expenses? What exactly are you referring to?
Well, I'm new here, so I was just following instructions.
From whom?
Arata!
You idiot! I told you not to say anything to anyone.
Why not? It's the president. Why wouldn't I tell her?
Well,
Arata, what exactly is going on? Care to explain?
Well, you see... So, basically you tricked Ayaka into stealing company funds for you, huh?
You used me? You were planning to pin all the blame on me, weren't you?
No, it was actually for advertising.
I know better than anyone that no such campaign exists. Arata, you betrayed this company.
There's no way you're talking your way out of this now. Just admit it already. Yeah, fine. I did it. I transferred that $20,000 straight into my account.
Why the hell would you do something so stupid?
Because of debt. Hey, second place. Second place? You mean me? Yeah, you. I had to pay you $70,000, remember? I was short $20,000, so I borrowed it. Then I needed a way to pay that off, so I borrowed from the company. Even if you plan to return it, embezzlement is still a crime. That's corporate fraud. Nice try, but I never actually took the money. I just spent what was deposited into my account. That's all. Ayaka is the one who committed corporate fraud. That still makes you guilty of incitement to commit a crime. You're just as responsible.
There's no way to save you. I'm calling the cops.
Wait, no. Don't just throw me under the bus like this.
I'm not throwing you under anything. This is simply justice for criminals.
I won't be charged, right?
Since you were manipulated, the charges might be reduced, but embezzlement is still embezzlement.
No way!
When we first started dating, I thought your innocence was kind of cute, so I tried to teach you things.
Yeah, exactly! See? You cared about me!
But at some point, your cluelessness just became exhausting. You're 30, Ayaka. It's time to take responsibility like an adult.
Wait! Let's start over! I'll make it up to you! I swear!
You seriously think I'd take back the woman who cheated on me the day before our wedding?
I'll apologize! I'll do anything! I'll even get on my knees!
Oh yeah, speaking of which, you haven't called your parents, have you?
I've been busy. Did they say anything?
Yeah.
Wait, were they worried about me?
They said, we don't need a stupid idiot. She's no longer our daughter. Don't ever come home again.
What? No way! You
I just told them the truth.
The truth! The truth! That's all you ever say!
Because it is the truth. You've been running from reality this whole time, Ayaka. Time to face it. Ha! The dumb idiot got what she deserved.
And you, Arata. If you ever want women to actually like you, start by owning up to your mistakes.
This is the police. Who are we taking in? These two.
Take them away.
I didn't do anything! I didn't know anything!
Please, I'll stay in this small town forever. I won't go anywhere. They screamed and pleaded, but the officers ignored them and took them away. And just like that, it was just me and Tsubaki.
So, wasn't that fun?
Not exactly how I expected things to end, but... well... if I think about it as payback, it's not the worst outcome. So, what happened to Arata and Ayaka after that? Since Tsubaki refused to settle out of court and embezzlement charges don't come with fines, they both got slapped with prison sentences. Now they're behind bars. For a guy like Arata, who spent his life chasing women, being stuck in a place full of only men is pure hell. It stinks like sweat and dudes. This is hell. As for Ayaka, her ignorance and lack of social awareness at her age are working against her. She's struggling to fit in with other women, getting what they call the full initiation treatment, consistently getting mocked.
I was supposed to be married and become a stay-at-home wife, living the dream, not this nightmare.
Of course, I have no intention of letting them off with just prison time. Once they get out, they'll be drowning in compensation payments. If they can accept what they did and actually live an honest life, that'd be great. I just need women. If I have women, I can shine again.
I'm not wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, not happening. These two are definitely gonna end up back behind bars.
Ah! Nothing beats a drink at your place, old man.
Take it easy, will ya? You're sounding real old there, Tsubaki.
Shut up.
Well, thanks. You really got my back on this one.
Hey, you did the same for me back in the day. Just returning the favor.
Oh yeah. In high school, some upperclassman tried to hit on you, and when you turned him down, he flipped out.
And then you sent all of them to the hospital.
Yeah, that's how I ended up with my bad rep in town. Probably why I never got married.
Then why don't you marry me? I'm single, you know.
Guess I never had to go searching for the one after all.
What's that supposed to mean?
Will you marry me?
That's exactly why I stayed single.
Jeez, you're impossible. Well, in the end, if you're gonna get married, it should be with the right person, huh?
All right, Yuki. Go get him. Show him what you've got at work today.
I'm Yuki Tateyama, and I work at a system development company. Standing here in front of me is my loving wife, Mary. I might be late tonight, so make sure you eat dinner first.
I know your job's tough, but take it easy, okay?
Yeah, gotcha. Wow, this place is insane. That day, I got invited to an IT industry networking event and showed up at the hotel venue. Man, everyone here looks business smart. Meanwhile, I'm just a subcontractor. I'm the odd one out. What the hell? You're here too? I'm surprised they let subcontractors like you in. Fujino was the head of the system development department at a massive top-tier company. Everyone knew who he was. Been a while. This isn't really a place for people like you know? Well, I was invited by someone I know. What the hell is the organizer thinking? This event is supposed to be for the elite. Come on, man, no need to be such a jerk. He's always been cold towards subcontractors like me. Well, since you're here, I might as well introduce you to some people. Oh no, I wouldn't want to trouble anyone. Don't be ridiculous. Even if you're just a subcontractor, you work with my company. A little introduction won't hurt. Okay, if you insist. Alright, just hang tight. Hey everyone, come over here. I want to introduce someone. This guy here, he's one of our subcontractors. He's slow as hell and his work's not great, but we still use him. Wow, way to put me down. He's not exactly top tier, but he's not a bad guy, so be nice to him, alright? Nice to meet you all. Yeah, sure, my deadlines have been slipping a little, but maybe that's because Fujino keeps making insane demands? Not saying that out loud, though. As I was making small talk with the others, hey, subcontractor! Bring your ugly wife over here. Huh? Wait, what? You're married, right? Let me take a look at that ugly wife of yours. Actually, my wife's not ugly at all. Did I ask for your opinion? Just call her over. What the hell? Is this really happening? Well... What? You embarrassed to show off your ugly wife? Come on, we'll all have a good laugh. She's already behind me. Huh?
Hey there, I'm the ugly wife. And you are? Nice to meet you. I'm Mary, CEO of a consulting firm. Seems like you've been having a bit of fun chatting with my husband.
Of course I know who you are. I'm the one who invited you here after all.
Oh, Fujino, right? Never thought I'd hear such disgusting words coming from you.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we do. Actually, his company is launching a massive e-commerce platform soon, and my firm is consulting on it.
What? Wait, that's the project we're working on.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
Wait, you're married and you didn't know?
Yes, we make a point not to interfere in each other's work.
But still, I never thought we'd end up working on the same project.
Seems like we can't be separated. Must be destiny.
But how does a world-class CEO like Mary end up with, well, a subcontractor like him?
He's my husband. I'd appreciate it if you stopped being so rude.
I apologize.
He was actually my Japanese teacher. We met through an online course, and the more we talked, the more I found myself drawn to him.
Huh. I guess that kind of thing does happen.
You were talking about Yuki's work earlier, right? I couldn't quite hear. What exactly were you saying?
I was telling everyone how incredible he is. I even said we should sign an exclusive contract with his company.
I see. So that's what you meant.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy. Wow, way to change your tune real quick. So, President Mary, how about we discuss future contracts between our companies? I'd love to continue working together after this project.
Let's not worry about that today. This event is about connecting with different people after all.
Yes, of course.
Besides, I want to introduce my wonderful husband to as many people as possible. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yuki, I saw some delicious foie gras over there. Let's go try it.
Oh, sure. Excuse us. Is Fujino gonna be okay? He was groveling like crazy in front of me. A guy with a big ego might not take that well. Hope he doesn't try anything shady later. I could still feel Fujino's sharp glare on my back as I walked away. A few days later, I visited Fujino's company. I took a look at the site your team built. Thank you. What do you think? Scrap the whole thing. This is garbage. Wait, what? This e-commerce site is critical to our company's future. There's no way I'm accepting something this subpar. Another full redesign? Make it sleeker, more stylish, something that looks high-end. This is the complete opposite of what he said before. Understood. Deadline's in 1 month. Don't even think about missing it. A full redesign in just a month? That's it. Now get out of here and start over. I had no choice but to leave, completely unable to argue against Fujino's outrageous demands. How the hell am I supposed to pull this off in just a month?
Yuki, is something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Did something happen at work? If something's bothering you, just tell me, okay?
Should I tell her?
Let me guess. Fujino's giving you hell again? If that's the case, I'll handle it.
I'm sure if I asked Mary, she could pull some strings and get the deadline extended. But I can't just rely on her every time. No, that's not it.
Really? Well, if you need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask, okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'll figure it out. From that point on, I buckled down with my team and together, we pushed forward with the site's development. 1 month later, I delivered the revised site to Fujino. So, what do you think? Fine. I'll approve it. We've got our own deadlines to meet after all. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, now I can finally give my team some good news. Alright, let's move forward with the handover process. Yes, please. First, take a look at this contract. Contract? I already reviewed the terms beforehand. Yeah, well, we discussed a few things with upper management and made some changes. You'll need to sign the new version. Understood. Let me review it first. Just skim and sign it already. Wait, what the hell is this? What? Is there a problem? This payment amount. What's going on? It's less than half of what we originally agreed on. That's right. We're revising the contract. Just sign it already. You've got to be kidding me. Why the hell is the payment being slashed like this? This is unacceptable. Look, I don't like it either, but we're professionals. This is just business. What's that supposed to mean? Just say it straight. It means we can't keep working with a company that can't even meet basic deadlines. Wait, are you saying you're canceling the contract? Well, that's what upper management is leaning toward. No way. That's where I stepped in. Even I thought an outright contract termination would be a bit much. So that's why you're slashing the payment instead? Exactly. This is the best deal I could get for you. You should be grateful, really. I had to go against upper management just to secure this amount. But this amount is just way too low. If you had met the deadline, this wouldn't have happened. What? We did meet the deadline. Oh, you really want to say that when you're this late? That's because you suddenly demanded spec changes, Director Fujino. Oh, so now this is my fault? You've got some nerve. Do you even realize your place as a subcontractor? But it is the truth. We've always delivered on time. If you had delivered something up to our standards in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess. Now sign the damn contract. What do I do? A chance to work with a company this big might never come again. The work you do is only worth that much. The original price was way too high. Subcontractors should know their place and stick to their subcontractor rates. So, just because we're subcontractors, we're supposed to shut up and take whatever crap they throw at us? No. No way in hell. I understand. Good. Then sign it. No. We're canceling the contract. What? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Of course. We are professionals too. If our work isn't valued, we have no reason to continue this contract. Are you serious? This isn't just a negotiation tactic? Yes, my mind's made up. Do you have any idea what happens when you turn down our contract? You know how much influence we have in this industry, right? I don't care. Threats won't work on me. You little... acting all high and mighty all of a sudden. This conversation is over. We'll be taking our site back as well. You put all that work into it, and now it's all for nothing because of you. Wonder what your coworkers will say. I think they'll understand. We were at our limit dealing with your ridiculous demands anyway. Oh yeah? Fine. Do whatever the hell you want. And just like that, I walked out of the conference room, contract terminated. That night, I told Mary everything. So yeah, we basically parted on bad terms.
That must have been rough.
Yeah, I got a little too fired up, but I don't regret it. My team understands, and honestly, it felt so good to finally say what's been on my mind all this time.
Of course! Fujino was the one in the wrong.
Well, guess I'll just have to start fresh and keep pushing forward.
Yeah, I should think about some things too.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. More importantly, what are you gonna do with that site?
I haven't really decided yet.
Then why don't you show it to me?
I don't mind, but why do you want to see it?
I just want to know what kind of work you've done.
1 week later, Mary paid Fujino a visit. Well, well, what an honor! So, what brings you here today?
I've decided to terminate our consulting contract with your company.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
I've realized your company treats subcontractors like rubbish. I can't do business with a company like that, so I'm cutting ties.
Now, let's not be hasty. I don't know what your husband told you, but there's no proof that we mistreated any subcontractors.
Spare me the excuses. I did my own investigation and concluded that we can't work together anymore. This was a decision made by my entire company, not just based on Yuki's words.
But we need your expertise for our e-commerce site development. Please reconsider.
That's not happening. I won't do business with a company that acts so entitled just because it's a big corporation. Find another consultant.
And just like that, Fujino was cut off from Mary as well. Losing Mary's company as a partner had serious consequences. I can't believe she actually terminated the contract. What the hell are we gonna do? We were counting on her company to help expand into overseas markets. If this keeps up, the whole project is doomed. I sincerely apologize. I'll figure something out. And what about the website development? That's barely even started. What's your plan for that? I'll find another firm through my connections. There are plenty of companies that would love to work with a corporation like ours. Please, don't worry. Fine, but if this project gets delayed any further, you'll be held responsible. Yes, sir. Fujino eventually found another company to take over the website development and had them finish the job. Here it is. Please review the final version. What the hell is this? This isn't even close to what we asked for. Who's gonna use a cheap-looking site like this? Well, to be honest, fulfilling all your demands was practically impossible. What the hell did you just say? But those guys built a way better site than this. Is that true? Honestly, I find it hard to believe. If such a company actually exists, they must be an exceptional team of professionals. Wait, are you telling me those guys were really that good? But if we had just more time, we could build something better, right? We could improve it slightly, but we wouldn't be able to drastically change it. Our company simply doesn't have the capability to do that. I'm truly sorry, but there's nothing more we can do. This can't be happening. If this keeps up, we won't even have a functional site. Think there has to be a way out of this. Desperate, Fujino came up with a last-ditch plan. 3 months after the contract was terminated, I was called to the conference room by my boss. When I arrived, I was shocked by who was waiting for me. Wait, Director Fujino? Hey, long time no see. What brings you here? I honestly didn't think we'd ever meet again. I have something important to tell you today. Something to tell me? I truly, sincerely apologize. What are you doing? Please get up. No, I need to apologize for how terribly I treated you. Look, it's all in the past. The contract's over, so let's just put it behind us. I don't have that luxury anymore. Wait, what happened? Please, I'm begging you. Could you take on our website project again? Wait, are you saying you want us to build the site from scratch again? Yes, I've realized that this project's success hinges on your team's expertise. We can't do this without you. Please! That's nice to hear, but we already terminated our contract. If it's about the payment, name your price. Whatever it takes. We need you. I appreciate the offer, but... If it's not money, then what do you want? Woman? Do you want woman? Stop it. I love Mary. I have zero interest in any other woman. Then why won't you accept? Because we're done putting up with your selfish demands. And we refuse to work with anyone who looks down on us mere subcontractors. So, our answer is no. I admit I treated you poorly and I regret it. I'll change. Let's work together and make this project a success. Sorry, but that's not happening. Don't mess with me! Do you have any idea how much we've lost because you backed out of the contract? We could sue you for this. But we mutually agreed to terminate the contract, didn't we? That kind of thing can be overturned easily. We are a major corporation with influence in this industry. I'll make sure your company's reputation is ruined.
I won't allow that!
What the hell? Why are you here?
I won't let you do whatever you want. I will protect my husband's company. Sue us if you want. We're ready for you.
Ha! What can you possibly do? It's not just Mary. We'll fight too, and we don't intend to lose. You think you can take us to court and win? Of course. We'll do whatever it takes to protect our company. We will never back down. This little punk. You think passion alone will get you through this? We know passion isn't enough. That's why we've gathered all the evidence we need to fight you. Evidence? We've recorded all our negotiations and interactions with you. With this, we can prove that the contract termination was mutual, not one-sided. You recorded everything? After seeing how you treated us, we knew we couldn't trust you, so we made sure to document everything just in case.
If you try to sue, your company might be the one that loses credibility instead.
Damn it! You had this ace up your sleeve all along?
I'll introduce you to a lawyer I know. Feel free to consult with them anytime.
Thanks. That really helps. Hold on! This has nothing to do with you! Stay out of it!
Oh, but it does.
What?
My company just signed a client contract with them.
A client contract? Why would a company like yours work with a small firm like theirs?
I had a look at the e-commerce site they developed. It was absolutely outstanding.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, I'm talking about the site they originally built for your company.
What about that site?
It's going live as a fully operational e-commerce platform. I believe it can compete on the global stage.
That's ridiculous. You're overhyping it. Just because it has a flashy design.
Oh, didn't you realize? The design is impressive, yes, but the real innovation lies in its revolutionary customer management system.
Wait, is that true? Yes, we built a secure yet user-friendly system from scratch, but you never noticed. You were too obsessed with appearances to appreciate the functionality. Damn it! If only I had actually paid attention. But that site still belongs to us. Belongs to you? I don't think so. Yes, it does. We commissioned that site. That means we have the rights to use it.
What are you talking about? That's not how it works.
And why the hell not?
Did you forget? You abandoned the project. You're the one who threw it away.
That's...
You spent all your time looking down on subcontractors instead of properly evaluating their work. And let me tell you something. This site isn't just good, it's revolutionary. I believe the whole world will be blown away when they see it.
So that's why you signed a client contract with them.
Exactly.
Oh, please. Let us use that site for our project. If we don't, the entire project will collapse and I'll take the fall for it. Director Fujino, we will never work with you again. I refuse to help people who belittle my team, exploit their effort, and treat them like dirt. Damn it! You used to just smile and take whatever I threw at you. I can endure insults toward myself, but I will never forgive anyone who disrespects my team. You really won't hand over the site? I won't. Now, please leave. How the hell am I supposed to report this to my company? Fujino slumped his shoulders and walked out of the conference room. After that, the e-commerce project ended in complete failure. And of course, Fujino was held responsible. I made a mistake putting you in charge. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you in another project. I swear. Unfortunately, you won't get another chance. What? What do you mean? You're being removed from your position as department head. What? And you're being transferred to a branch office. No, you're demoting me? You caused this failure. Take this time to reflect on your actions. Wait, please. And so, Fujino was sent off to a remote branch office. After his transfer, Fujino was also hit with a lawsuit from his company for the financial damage he caused. Damn it! How did it come to this? If only I had treated them with respect instead of looking down on them as subcontractors. Now, he barely makes ends meet by juggling his job and side gigs. Meanwhile, I successfully completed the site and it was officially launched worldwide. Congrats! You did it! Yeah, I'm really proud of this one. Me too. I can't wait for the world to see it. Just as I had hoped, the site became an instant sensation and our company gained global recognition. At the same time, Mary's company also experienced massive growth. Eventually, she entrusted the business to her successors and now focuses on supporting my work from home.
Yuki, dinner's ready.
Thanks. I hope to continue building a wonderful life with Mary. And maybe, one day, our family will grow even more.
Okay, today's the day I'm finally saying it. Hey, Kaori?
Asahi? What's up?
What's with the cold vibe? I call you around this time every day, right?
Man, I'm exhausted.
Exhausted? You good? Did work eat you alive or something?
Work's not the problem. It's just that you're in the US, so the only times I can call are before work or in the evening after work.
I know the time difference is 14 hours. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. I just wanted to talk to you, Kaori.
Well, the talk is done, so guess we're done now. I'm hanging up.
Wait, there's something important I need to tell you. Can we switch to video chat?
Huh?
I'm switching now.
Wait! Hold on!
This is it. The moment of truth. Time to man up. I'm Asahi. I'm 41. My wife Kaori is the same age. I've been on solo assignment at our company's US branch for 6 months now. We talk every day. But lately, something's off. We used to do video calls, but for the past month, she's refused to show her face. I have something really important to say today, so I need to see her. Wait, why isn't Kaori on screen yet? Her camera's off, and all I see is black screen. Kaori?
Yo, Asahi, been a while, huh?
That voice. Takuma? My boss? Why are you answering Kaori's phone?
Sorry, buddy, but Kaori's mine now. She's a great woman. I'll take good care of her.
Sorry, employee.
What the hell is going on? Just as I was struggling to make sense of the situation, the video call screen lit up, and what I saw was...
This is what's going on.
Oh, Takuma, stop it! This is embarrassing.
Come on, let's give him a real show.
No way!
My wife was cheating on me with my boss while I'm here. Just imagining it was bad enough. Now I have to see it with my own eyes? I feel like puking. You didn't need to show me.
Easier to show than explain, right?
Exactly. Or what? You wanted me to say, "Hey honey, I'm sleeping with your boss."
Now that'd be hot. Go on, Kaori, say it.
No way! You're such a tease, Takuma.
Oh, but you love it when I tease you, don't you? Just like this.
Stop! Don't touch me now.
You guys remember I'm still here, right?
Oh wow, Asahi's watching. Guess we should stop, huh?
Oops, my bad. Though I wouldn't mind doing it in front of you.
No way!
Kaori, this is adultery.
Adultery? You're the one who left me alone here. Do you have any idea how lonely I've been? Just waiting for you?
I'm sorry.
And another thing, why haven't you gotten promoted yet? Takuma's a department head, and you're not even a supervisor.
That's...
It's because he screwed up that project. Ha!
I didn't marry a loser with no future.
I wanted to talk about our future, but looks like there's nothing left to say.
Nothing left to say?
I used to let things slide because I loved you, but I'm done.
Done? Please, I'm the one who's been suffering. Do you have any idea how hard these 6 months have been for me?
I feel the same way, but cheating on your husband is still cheating, no matter how you spin it.
This isn't some cheap fling. I just met Takuma too late. This is true love.
We're not even speaking the same language anymore. Even if you found your true love, you're still my wife. The least you could have done was leave me first.
You would have never agreed to divorce anyway.
If you wanted out so bad, why didn't you just say so? And you, Takuma, you knew she was my wife, didn't you? We work in the same company, even if we're in different departments.
Yeah, so what? Ever heard the saying, forbidden love burns the brightest? Ha!
You seriously risked your career over some cheap thrill?
High risk, high reward, my guy.
I know what it means, but what does that have to do with this?
The bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. That's how gambling works. You gotta take risks if you wanna win big.
So basically, you see Kaori as a prize, not a person, and you only wanted her because she belongs to someone else?
Don't twist my words. I love Kaori.
Then prove it. I'll be filing a claim for both of you for alimony of $20,000 each. If you love her, you'll have no problem paying, right?
Huh, that's easy money for a department head. Do you even know how much my bonus is? Ha!
Yeah, we get it. Asahi's broke, so he's gotta squeeze some cash out of us. Whatever. I've got my own savings, so I'll be fine.
Got it. I'll send over the divorce papers later.
Been waiting for that.
And Takuma, I'll be submitting my resignation, so I expect you to approve it.
Hell yeah, get lost already. You're a useless nobody at 40. You've been dragging us down forever.
Well, thanks for everything. I'm never coming back to Japan, so you two enjoy yourselves. Goodbye. After that, I sent Kaori the divorce papers and Takuma my resignation letter along with the $20,000 alimony request.
Wedding money's gone since we're out $20,000. But hey, at least I'm with Takuma now.
Damn, stealing Asahi's woman was fun, but now that she's divorced, it's kinda meh. I guess I wasted that $20,000.
We're finally together now.
Yeah.
I spent all my savings on you, you know. You're definitely marrying me, right?
Of course, we're getting married.
Really? You better take responsibility.
Obviously.
So reliable.
Huh, as if I'd marry her. Without the thrill of stealing her, what's the point? She's just dead weight now.
Takuma has a reputation as a womanizer at work, but pressuring him this hard, he'll have to marry me. We're definitely gonna be together forever, right?
Let's just enjoy being together for now.
Ugh, there you go again.
What's the rush? Huh.
I'll make sure we get married no matter what.
I'll make sure to dump her and find someone new. That was the plan. So why the hell am I still stuck with her?
Takuma, babe!
And on top of that, she's now my direct subordinate, and we're an officially recognized couple in the office?
It's been 5 years since we got together.
Yeah, sure has. Keeping things casual for so long was a mistake. Now breaking up is even harder.
So, when are we getting married?
We'll get around to it.
There you go again! I'm already 46, you know.
Yeah, well, so am I. No big deal, right?
It's different for men and women. A 46-year-old woman is at high-risk pregnancy territory.
High-risk pregnancy? She wants to have my kid? Hell no. I hate kids. Look, forget that. We've got a big client meeting. Personally assigned by the CEO. End of discussion.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Asahi.
I'm Layla, President Asahi's secretary.
Asahi?
What the hell are you doing here?
What do you think? I'm here for a business meeting. Your company's CEO invited me. Long time no see, Takuma and Kaori.
So, you're the former boss of Asahi and partner, huh?
Yeah, 5 years ago. Not that it matters now.
Oh, so you two are completely irrelevant to him now? What? Is there something on my face? Oh no, nothing at all.
Your Japanese is amazing.
Thank you.
Damn, she's gorgeous. I've never been with a foreign woman before. Maybe it's time for a change.
Ugh, he's drooling over her. Why are men always so weak when it comes to a pretty face?
Layla is a stunning blonde, the kind that turns heads wherever she goes. 5 years after cutting ties with those two, I built a successful business overseas and returned to Japan with a blonde beauty at my side. But the mood here is weird. Wait, don't tell me our client today is.
I heard we were meeting with the president of an international trading company.
Yeah, that'd be me. No way. That loser Asahi is a CEO now?
Wait, an overseas company? No one told me about this.
Well, I never mentioned it.
Why the hell didn't you tell me?
I was going to, back during that phone call, but you were busy cheating on me, remember?
That phone call?
Yeah, the one where I found out you were messing around with Takuma.
That wasn't cheating!
Then why did you pay the settlement? That's basically an admission of guilt.
I only paid because I had no choice. Our love isn't something that can be bought and sold. Right, Takuma?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
What's with that weak-ass response? You don't love me anymore, do you?
That's not.
Not what? Then prove it. Marry me, right now.
You know what? Fine. I don't love you.
What?
You were only attractive to me because you were Asahi's woman. Now that you belong to no one, you're just worthless.
How could you say that? So, I was just an object to you?
Oh, don't make me sound like a villain. Let's be real. Who the hell wants a 46-year-old bride? Ha!
Then, why didn't you break up with me sooner?
You're the one who stuck around, playing the convenient girlfriend. Don't put this all on me.
Oh, things are getting intense.
Sorry, Layla. As a former colleague, no, as a fellow Japanese, this is embarrassing.
You've done nothing wrong, President Asahi.
Enough already. Kaori, Takuma, knock it off.
You think this is my fault?
Yeah. This is 100% on you. Look, we may be old acquaintances, but this is still business. Let's keep things professional.
Ha! Acting all high and mighty? What? Your little overseas company supposed to impress me?
You're being quite rude to a business partner. President Asahi's company is a trading firm based in New York.
New York? That place has insane living costs. Like 4 times higher than Japan's.
Yeah, but it's got major airports and ports. It's one of the best places to supply goods worldwide.
Bet you're barely keeping the lights on. Ha!
Not even close. Our main product, pouch-packed meals, is a massive hit.
Pouch-packed meals, huh?
Yup, they're authentic Japanese meals, and they're a global sensation right now. Thanks to President Asahi, he built a network that let us sell to worldwide companies.
No, the real credit goes to Layla. She speaks multiple languages, knows international law like the back of her hand, and makes it possible for us to do business with companies all over the world.
Oh, please. I don't deserve such praise.
Wait a damn minute. That look on her face. Layla's totally into Asahi. And if a seasoned playboy like me can see it, you better believe it's true. There's nothing more thrilling than seducing a woman and making her mine, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh, and while I'm at it, I'll sabotage this deal and deliver a major blow to Asahi's company. Wow, sounds like you've got yourself a pretty outstanding secretary. But with someone that skilled, I bet she gets frustrated working under an incompetent boss like Asahi, huh?
That's right. Layla, was it? You're way too good for Asahi.
Kaori? Why the hell is she suddenly backing me up?
Too good for him? What exactly do you mean?
I mean, wouldn't I be a better choice than some random foreign woman?
Huh, makes sense. If she can't marry me, getting back with Asahi is the next best thing.
If I can't marry Takuma, reuniting with Asahi is my only option. We used to love each other, so there's no reason we can't go back to the way things were. Oh, this is quite an interesting discussion. Please, tell me more.
Yes, she took the bait. Sure thing. As his former colleague and boss, let me tell you, Asahi's always been useless at his job.
Hey, what the hell are you saying?
Oh? And how exactly is he incompetent?
Layla?
I'll never forget. It was years ago. There was a massive company-defining project.
Oh yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, it was a total nightmare.
What happened?
Oh, you won't believe it. This guy screwed up big time. He leaked sensitive project info to a rival company.
And it happened right after we got married. Oh, by the way, I'm his ex-wife. A data leak? Really? I find that hard to believe.
Believe it. That's why I got promoted to department head while Asahi stayed a lowly grunt.
A man like that is totally unworthy of someone as perfect as Layla. If he caused that much damage to the company, why wasn't he fired? Normally, that's grounds for immediate termination.
Because there wasn't enough solid proof. Plus, I begged the CEO to let him off the hook. Back then, we were still peers, so I told the boss if he fired Asahi, he'd have to fire me too.
And the CEO actually agreed to that?
Only under the condition that Asahi got demoted and permanently blocked from any future promotions.
See? Now you understand how completely beneath you he is.
If you're looking for a true business partner, you should be choosing me, not Asahi. So how about it? Wouldn't you rather be my partner from now on?
What the hell are you saying?
Wait! So, you're trying to approach me?
Exactly. Haha, she's intrigued. If I play this right, this beauty will be mine.
I see now.
Layla?
Wait, does that mean you're choosing me?
Does that mean you're giving up on Asahi? How did you reach that conclusion?
Huh? But you just said you understood.
Oh, I understand perfectly. I now know just how utterly incompetent you both are.
What? How the hell did you reach that conclusion?
I don't care if he's good at his job or not. Just leave Asahi alone already. Just as Asahi told me.
Your story doesn't add up, does it?
If there had been an actual data leak to a competitor, the company itself would have been at risk. They would have also sued the responsible employee for damages.
But the CEO never did that to me.
So instead, the CEO pretended to trust him while quietly gathering evidence.
Yeah, being stuck as a low-level grunt for years sucked though.
What the hell are you two talking about?
Stop getting lost in your own little world.
Oh, don't worry. The president will explain everything now.
Sorry to keep you waiting. President?
What are you doing here?
It took a long time to gather the evidence. Seems someone worked hard to cover their tracks. Asahi, I owe you an apology.
No, I should be the one thanking you for investigating. So, if you called me here, does that mean this business meeting was just a cover?
That's right. We finally got to the truth. The one responsible for that disastrous project failure was you, Takuma.
Me? Me? How the hell does that make sense? I took responsibility and apologized for that incident, didn't I?
Bowing your head does not solve the root issue. The real questions were, how did the leak happen and why you were so quick to blame Asahi?
But everyone else thought Asahi was the culprit too. And where's the proof that I was the one who did it? Show me the evidence. With how big that scandal got, it was obvious Asahi was the one who did it.
This is why blind conformity is dangerous. As CEO, I couldn't afford to make hasty judgments based on the company's mood. I deeply regret treating you like a criminal back then, Asahi. Please, accept my apology.
No worries. You made sure I didn't get fired, and you even threw in a nice bonus. And honestly, playing spy was kind of fun, huh?
Spy? What do you mean?
Wait, were you never just a regular employee? Was there some secret behind all this?
Let's lay everything out. Takuma, it's time for judgment.
Judgment? What else is there to say? Asahi was the fault. There's no other truth.
You manipulated everyone into thinking that.
Manipulated? You're out of your damn mind. And watch your tone when you speak to me.
Nope, I don't have to anymore. You're not my boss. I've been undercover this whole time, gathering evidence to prove you were the one who did it.
I didn't do it. There's no way you found any proof.
Actually, I did.
What?
Since you leaked the info using my computer, the system never flagged your account. That made things tricky. But then I changed my approach and checked the security footage from our department. And let me tell you, what I found was fascinating.
Huh? What?
Yeah, I checked the security footage from one particular night after work. And guess what? For a while, the camera showed the exact same scene without any change.
After hours? That's not weird. No one's around, so of course nothing would move.
That's where you're wrong. If that were the case, then why did the bag on your desk suddenly vanish? As if the footage had been cut.
Oh, crap.
The answer's simple. Someone stuck a printed image over the camera lens for a while.
Ah, that way it would just look like a still image the whole time.
Exactly.
But wouldn't the person placing it get caught on camera?
That's why they paused the camera for just a split second when putting the image up and when taking it down.
So what does that mean?
If you stop the camera before placing the image and before removing it, no one will ever see who did it.
Ah, I see.
Come on. It was probably just a security guard messing up or something.
To confirm that, I spoke with the security guard on duty that night. Guess what he said?
He was asleep or something like that?
Nope. He said Takuma told me to do it.
Wait, that means...
Exactly. You're the culprit, Takuma.
This alone isn't enough proof that I leaked company data.
I'll take it from here. While Asahi was investigating the cameras, I was digging into the digital records.
You were investigating too, President?
Of course. It's my company after all.
That's incredible, sir.
I also questioned the company that received the leaked information, and just the other day they finally came clean. They had an email containing both Takuma's bank account number and our company's sensitive data, and an employee there admitted to buying the information from him.
What?
Takuma, you sold our company's data.
That's...
How much did you get?
I didn't get anything.
Cut the crap and admit it.
All right, fine. I posed as Asahi and sold the info, and I got a sweet deal for $50,000.
I knew it.
I had Asahi right where I wanted him, so why the hell did he run off overseas?
To protect him. If the culprit caught on that we were investigating, who knows what they would have done? We had him quit at the perfect moment to keep him safe.
I was going to tell Kaori everything, but I never imagined she'd end up cheating with you of all people. So, yeah, there is no chance in hell I'm getting back together with you.
No!
Takuma, why the hell did you do this? We were supposed to be friends. I trusted you.
Because you always steal everything from me.
I never stole anything from you.
Sales contracts, projects, the company MVP award, and every woman I ever liked. You took everything from me.
Sorry, but those were things I earned through my own effort. Thinking you can get what you want without putting in the work? Don't you think that's a little delusional?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hope you rot in hell.
The only one going to hell is you, Takuma.
I already called the cops. They'll be questioning you soon, so you'd better come clean.
Whether you get a fine or actual jail time depends on the court's decision, but you will pay for your crimes.
Damn it. Asahi, you should be the one getting arrested.
Goodbye, Takuma. It's a shame it had to end like this.
Damn you!
After that, Takuma was sentenced to 10 years in prison. If he had shown the slightest bit of remorse, he might have gotten a lighter sentence.
This is all Asahi's fault. Asahi.
Since he refused to take responsibility, he is facing a social trial. Also, the company hit him with an additional lawsuit for $2 million in damages. Once he's released, Takuma will spend the rest of his life paying off that debt. Frustrated, he complains to his court-appointed lawyer.
Come on. Can't you at least reduce my sentence? How much time can you shave off?
Yeah, still 10 years.
That's just serving the full term. Damn you, Asahi. You ruined my life. I'll never forgive you.
Meanwhile, Kaori's life took a turn for the worse too. Dating a convicted felon made her a social outcast at work, and she ended up quitting.
So in the end, I didn't marry Takuma, and I couldn't get back with Asahi either. I tried to chase 2 rabbits and lost them both. I don't want to be single at this age.
She threw herself into the dating scene, but it seems like she's having no luck. Well, I wish them both the best. Sorry for tricking you, but that business deal was a setup. The CEO and I teamed up. His company wanted to recover their losses, and I wanted to clear my name. Our interests just aligned.
I see. Well, thanks to this trip, we managed to form partnerships with other Japanese companies. Our future's looking bright.
Yeah, I'd say we did well.
But I kinda wish we had more time for sightseeing.
How about next time? Just the 2 of us.
Oh, I'd love that! In that case, there's somewhere I'd really like to go. Would you be my guide?
Of course.
Then I'd like to visit your family home.
Huh? My parents' house? What for?
To introduce myself properly, of course.
Layla started as my business partner, but now it looks like she's about to become my partner for life.
The interpreter dished us? We're talking a $1 billion deal here.
Hey there. Long time no see.
Wait, what?
Hey, Sakura. You seen my jacket around? Huh? Huh? What a great day. Perfect weather for fishing. I'm Ren Fukumoto, 40 years old. I drive a private taxi for a living. I used to work in the office districts downtown, but the endless overtime took its toll on me. Physically and mentally drained, I decided to switch to a job where I could work at my own pace and earn based on results. Time to focus on safe driving again today. Oh, there they are!
To the Sawa building, please.
Got it. She's Sakura, a fashion designer and a regular customer of mine. Got a big meeting coming up?
Yes, how'd you know?
Just by looking at your expression.
My expression? Oh no.
Relax a bit, loosen up your shoulders, and take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale.
Ugh, my face looks scary again.
Well, you're the president, so I can only imagine the pressure you're under. That's right, she's a total career woman. But hey, they say laughter brings good fortune, right? There's no harm in smiling. Though honestly, people tell me I smile too much and act goofy all the time. The atmosphere had been relaxed, but then...
The interpreter canceled last minute? For a $1 billion deal?
With just one phone call, the situation flipped completely. For a deal worth $1 billion, I guess it's natural for her to look stressed.
And no replacement interpreter? You've gotta be kidding me.
On top of that, things are looking pretty hopeless. She's still young, and I wasn't sure if she could handle this kind of crisis.
Without an interpreter, we can't make any progress. Every place I called turned me down. But we have to find someone. This deal could make or break the company. We all agreed to win this together as a team. You tried everything? Wait, don't hang up. The call got cut off. What do I do now?
Her face went pale. She was the very picture of despair.
What am I supposed to do all by myself?
I'm just a regular taxi driver. There's nothing I can do to help her. I should just leave her alone. That's what I thought. But then I remembered her determination. No matter the rain or storm, she'd always step out of the taxi and face her clients head on. I'd never seen her look this defeated before. No, I'm just her driver. It's not my place to butt into her work. If I overstep and make things worse, it'll be completely counterproductive. But I made my decision. She's crying. This must be serious. I'll lend her a hand. And if she's upset, I'll just apologize with everything I've got. If you're okay with it, I'd like to help.
Help? Can you speak English?
Yes.
But this is a business setting. It's not something simple. Sorry, that came out wrong.
No problem. It's a valid concern, but trust me. I know what's at stake. Please believe in me.
Then, I'm counting on you.
And so we entered the office of the client. Hello. How have you been?
What?
Right in front of me was a familiar face. Michael! Long time no see! Ren! What are you doing here? It's a bit of a long story, but wow, what are the odds of running into you today? This must be my lucky day.
You two know each other?
Sorry, shouldn't have gotten personal during a business meeting.
So, driver, Ren, who are you really?
Actually, Michael and I met 20 years ago.
That long ago?
I studied abroad in England while I was in college. And his homestay was at my place.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence.
Back then, I was 15 and in the middle of my rebellious phase, but when Ren showed up, it was like having a big brother to rely on. I was thrilled. Both of us are only children, so having a sibling experience was pretty new, huh? My whole family used to say Ren was like the sun. Guess I've been all smiles since back then, huh?
It's amazing to see a bond that crosses borders like that. Wait a second, Michael. Your Japanese is incredible.
His father's Japanese.
Oh, I see.
Meeting Ren made me love Japan even more. After that, I worked really hard on my Japanese, and even got a job here.
With a perfect teacher like your dad, you must have learned fast.
You've improved so much since back then. You're practically Japanese now.
I was told this project involved international clients, and they'd be coming for negotiations. The language barrier was such a huge pressure on me.
Wait a second. We informed them we'd be handling everything in Japanese.
Oh, is that so? I'm terribly sorry. It seems that wasn't communicated properly.
She looked unusually uneasy at that moment. This is fantastic. Your company clearly has a bright future. I'd love to sign this contract.
Thank you so much. I look forward to working with you.
From that point, the meeting went so smoothly I wasn't needed anymore. Well, all's well that ends well, and running into Michael was a totally unexpected bonus. I'm so glad the meeting worked out.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you, Ren.
Oh, come on. I didn't really do anything. But your face looks kind of down?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's written all over my face again. Honestly, I'm relieved right now, but
It's about the Japanese-speaking thing, isn't it?
yeah.
After the meeting ended, it seemed we were both thinking the same thing.
The vice president told me we'd need an interpreter and assured me one would be arranged.
But then the interpreter canceled last minute, and the client turned out to be okay with Japanese.
Yeah.
Could it be that Sakura was set up? But I'm just a driver. I have no place meddling in their internal affairs. Whether or not to pursue this is up to her.
I have a hunch. I think the vice president set me up to take my position.
So she's aware.
He's older, sharp, and I often end up losing arguments with him. Plus, I'm just an employee, not the owner.
Sounds like a lot to deal with.
But with your help, I might just turn the tables on him.
Wait, what?
Will you help me?
Sure.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, President. I heard you had quite a hard time without an interpreter. Without proper communication, that negotiation must have been hopeless, huh? The fate of the company was on the line, but, well, it couldn't be helped.
That's exactly why I didn't give up.
What?
He volunteered to interpret for me.
What? You went to the meeting yourself?
Of course I did. You were hoping I'd lose my nerve and back out, weren't you?
Ah, she figured it out?
You always underestimate me, saying I'm too young to be a president.
Oh, I'd never think that. So, who's this gentleman? The taxi driver. What? You took a random driver to the negotiation? President, your judgment is questionable.
Turns out, the client was an old friend of his.
What?
And the client speaks fluent Japanese. The conversation went so smoothly, and the atmosphere was fantastic. Thanks to that, we're looking forward to a very promising deal.
What? My plan is completely ruined.
So why did you hide the fact that the client was fine with Japanese?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
The client specifically said they informed us about it.
I have no recollection of that.
That's odd.
Looks like my only option is to play dumb. I can't pin this on me anyway.
Well then. The client must have lied, right?
No, that's not it.
But you don't know anything about it, do you?
Well, I just got Michael's contact info. Should we confirm it with him?
Great idea. Let's clear this up once and for all.
Oh, wait. Now I remember. They might have mentioned something like that. My bad. Totally slipped my mind. These people are such a pain. I mean, who cares about that, right? The negotiation went well, so all's well that ends well.
You've got some nerve.
And by the way, don't bring in random outsiders like a taxi driver. Our company is full of elites, and this kind of behavior disrupts our standards.
What a rude thing to say to someone who saved the day.
How old are you? You've got to be pretty up there, right? I'm 40. Pfft. How long have you been driving? 5 years. Before that, I worked in an office. Got fired because you were useless, huh? No, that's not it. This is hilarious. Let me guess, you finally learned how hard life is without a degree, huh? What's with this guy? He's obsessed with academics. Life must be rough with just a high school diploma. I feel for you. Oh wait, are you a middle school dropout? You're like a rare specimen. Everyone around me is a top-tier university graduate. Phew. What's your life like anyway? Cramped studio apartment, freezing drafts, wrapping yourself in old newspapers to stay warm? This is the first time I've ever met someone so openly condescending.
I apologize for my subordinate's behavior.
So, he's exactly as I'd heard.
No manners, just plain rude.
Excuse me? Did you just call me rude?
Ren didn't say a thing.
But he nodded. I saw it.
And on top of that, you're small-minded and utterly pathetic.
Uh-huh. See? He's nodding again. Do you even know who you're talking to? I'm a graduate of K University's economics department. Our entrance scores are through the roof, so don't even think you can compare. K University, that's impressive. What's that's impressive supposed to mean, huh? You don't even get it. My life's been at a level you can't even comprehend. You're 100 years too early to stand on the same stage as me. Ha! I usually don't like to brag about my education, but I graduated from A University. A University? A University?
That's Japan's top-ranking school, isn't it?
Yeah. I was good at studying, at least. Totally useless at sports, though.
Ren, I knew you weren't just an ordinary guy, but I didn't realize you were that amazing.
You're exaggerating.
A wise hawk hides its talons. That's you to a T.
Please stop.
You should flaunt it more. It's a waste if you don't.
It's not really my style. Yeah. He's always using his education to one-up people, but now he's utterly defeated. Even though I'm good at academics, I'm terrible with social skills. It's been a struggle. At my last job, the workload was brutal, and dealing with people became exhausting. I ended up running away.
I see. But you're such a charming person. That's pretty rare, you know.
You think so? Ha! Lacking social skills and endurance? It's unforgivable in a professional. No matter how skilled you are, without that, you're useless. Ha! Gotcha! I found his weak spot.
If you're interested, would you consider trying office work again?
What?
I think being a taxi driver suits you perfectly. I mean, I always call you whenever I need to get somewhere. You probably have a lot of loyal customers like me, right?
Yes, I do have quite a few regulars.
I'm not trying to pressure you, but I love to see you working at my company.
How could you say that?
Ren is a graduate of A University, an elite through and through, and perfect for our company, wouldn't you agree?
I have no comeback for that. Fine, do whatever you want. Like they even care about my opinion.
So Ren, the decision is up to you now.
Alright, I'll give it a shot and see if I can recapture that old feeling.
Yes, it's settled then.
6 months later.
Ren, you joined our company and landed a contract right away. Now you're topping the performance charts.
It's all thanks to the thorough guidance from my superiors.
Everyone says you're so knowledgeable that there's nothing left to teach you. They're learning from you instead.
That's probably just because I'm older than everyone else.
Oh, come on.
He settled into the company right away, and now he's showing off how capable he is. He says he doesn't flaunt his education, but his success makes him stand out like a show-off. There's no way I'm just going to sit back and watch. I'll get rid of them both. And now I just need the right opportunity. By the way, Michael called the other day to request more work.
Really?
He was thrilled. The designs from before were a hit both inside and outside the company. He couldn't stop raving about it.
Getting repeat business is the best compliment. Ren, could you handle the negotiations with Michael?
Of course.
Oh, by the way, what's the request about this time?
It seems he wants to focus on kimono.
I see.
This is perfect. This time I'll make sure they both get humiliated. If I can get rid of them, I'll be the company's top dog. Leading a team will feel incredible. My paycheck will go up, and I can proudly call myself president during matchmaking events. Just like Japanese cuisine is popular overseas, kimono is gaining international appeal too.
Absolutely.
But I've heard that traditional Japanese sizes are too small for many people abroad to wear comfortably.
That's true. Body types are different after all.
That's where Michael comes in. He thinks developing kimonos tailored for international sizes would make a lot of people happy.
Let's get started right away.
1 month later,
We've made the size bigger, improved mobility, and designed it so one person can put it on by themselves.
amazing. This is everything Michael asked for, and it turned out perfectly.
Hearing that makes all the last-minute effort worth it. Let's give it our all tomorrow.
Yes! The night before the prototype unveiling, we renewed our determination. The next day. So this is the piece, huh? Just thinking about all their hard work going to waste gives me chills. He was scheming something sinister. 20 minutes until the client arrives. If an accident happens now, there's no way they can recover in time. Well then, I'll go ahead and take care of things. Ah, this feels amazing. This guarantees today's meeting will be a disaster. The client will be furious, and their credibility will be in shambles. I'll even make sure the chairman hears about their failure. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? I'm tearing apart the most precious thing those fools have worked on. Wait, that voice. You're... We've spoken on the phone before, haven't we? Yeah? Oh no, this is bad. We've got a meeting coming up. What are you doing here? Nothing.
Oh, Vice President.
Ah,
What brings you here?
just looking for something. Then let me help you look. No need. I already found it. Oh, I see. I've been looking forward to today.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Wow, what a bold design. Kimonos are perfect for modest Japanese people, but they can feel restrictive for Westerners. This looks like it offers great mobility and will definitely make waves. Huh? Why is the kimono there? What did I tear apart then? Never mind, it doesn't matter. My plan failed, but at least I wasn't caught in the act. Alright, I'm out of here. What a hassle! I'll have to come up with a new plan.
Sakura, have you seen my jacket around here?
Huh? Chairman?
It's been a while.
Why are you here?
Why? I always stop by regularly.
Or what? Do you think I shouldn't come? Not at all.
I just wanted to express my gratitude to all of you who worked so hard.
I see.
So, where's my jacket?
It's hanging over there.
The jacket?
The office was surprisingly warm, so I really appreciated you holding on to it for me.
It looked very expensive, so I kept it safely stored here. I even put a cover on it to protect it from dust.
You're as sharp as ever, Sakura. It's true. I just bought it in Italy the other day.
No way.
Don't tell me the thing I tore to shreds was... What is this?
Huh? No way!
That gorgeous jacket is... This is bad. I need to get out of here immediately.
It's completely ruined. I can't wear it anymore. A $50,000 jacket gone!
50,000?
I hung it carefully on the rack, but Chairman, I'm so sorry.
Ah, so that's what happened.
What?
You! I saw what you did. Ah,
Michael? What exactly did you see?
when I came in earlier, I saw him holding something and slashing at it. I didn't understand what was going on, so I didn't say anything. You? Do you have a grudge against me? Then why don't you face me directly instead of doing something so underhanded?
No, it's not what you think. It's a misunderstanding.
Something about shredding the most precious thing they worked on, or something like that.
I see. You thought the jacket was the prototype the president created. So you tried to destroy it before the negotiation to make sure it failed. That was your plan, wasn't it?
Unbelievable. Damaging property for personal gain? That's despicable.
Try working under this little girl. I'm more capable, and yet I have to take orders from her. Could possibly stand that.
She's the president. It's her job to take charge. But I've never once thought I was above you.
Yeah, right.
Chairman, you understand, don't you? I'm deeply disappointed. It's true she's still young and lacks some life experience. She tries to take on too much, and honestly, it makes me nervous watching her. That's exactly why I wanted someone as capable as you to support her. When you first joined this company, you were full of passion. I truly believed you could work well with her as our president. But now...
Then make me the president, and her the vice president.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
She has a natural talent and a sense for design. You can't match her, and no amount of effort will help you surpass her.
What? How can you say that? I still have passion. Please reconsider.
You've directed your passion in the wrong way.
Huh?
All you think about is undermining and sabotaging others. I'm not foolish enough to entrust this company to someone like that.
That's ridiculous.
In fact, I'd rather distance you from the company entirely, as you bring negativity.
So I'll never become president?
I'm stripping you of your current position as well.
What? Wait.
What did you just say? We pride ourselves on maintaining a clean corporate culture. Someone like you undermines that foundation, and such toxic elements must be removed.
Wait. I'll stay as vice president. Just let me keep that.
You're being demoted. Start over as a regular employee.
No.
Wow, I just witnessed something intense.
I apologize for the unpleasant scene.
Ever since you showed up, my life's been nothing but misery. You're going to take responsibility for this, right?
It's been nothing but positive for our company, right, Sakura?
Yes, our performance is on an upward trajectory. The employees are energized, and the atmosphere has improved dramatically.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Damn it.
You're the troublemaker here, and he's exactly what this company needs. Now then, the vice president's seat is vacant. Ren, how about stepping into that role to support her?
What? What? Me?
You already support me so much, but if you were vice president, I'd feel even more confident.
That's reassuring.
You two really are the perfect team. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Will you take on the role?
Yes, I'll do my best to fulfill this responsibility. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise, please take good care of the company and Sakura.
This is going to make me even more motivated.
You've really made it, Ren. Yeah! What the hell is this? Don't wrap things up without me! Later. Chairman!
What? Do you even know what time it is? It's 5 in the morning.
Well, this is the only way you'll listen to me. I've changed. Please let me have the vice president position back.
How dare you interrupt my morning jog? Not only will you stay a regular employee, but I'll transfer you to a branch office.
Why? Screw that company. I'm quitting. I'm a top-tier guy with both the education and skills to match. I'll land a good position at another company in no time. He chose to retire and believed that the future was bright. Oh, look! A position for branch manager at the prestigious Elshin Trading Company. I guess I can settle for this for now. But... What? Rejected me? Rejected? He had overestimated his own abilities and was hit hard by reality. No way I'm staying unemployed. Next time for sure. Caught in a downward spiral, he still hasn't found a new job. His pride must be in tatters. Presenting our new product, Kimono. Wow! And the great minds who brought our company's ideas to life are these two. Wait, no one said we'd be going on stage.
Oh, come on. It's a rare experience. Enjoy it.
Well, you've got a point. Yeah, let's do this. may our days ahead continue to be filled with smiles.